Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian, Weirskynet, and today we are having our first look at a new game, simulation game that came out round about the 12th of August this year, so we'll see what it's like. It is a simulation game. It's kind of like a management game as well, but it is called none other than Fantasy Zoo. So Fantasy Zoo is a thematic zoo builder where you build a zoo for fantasy animals in a fantasy world. Could be interesting. Fill the zoo with animals and monsters from mythology and fantasy pop culture. Manage and build the zoo with the help of magic. So let's have a wee look at the screenshots here. Big giant spiders, big giant rats, unicorns, tree people, dragons and everything. Skeletons. I think it's going to be a very, very interesting, unique game. It'll just be interesting to see how it will play really, and graphics wise. There's not a lot of reviews. It doesn't really say. It needs 7 reviews, so it needs more to kind of play it. But we will give it a wee try, folks, and we'll see what it's like. Now, before we do get started though, just a wee disclaimer that I did receive a free copy of this game from keymailer.co. I won't unpack anyway and how I play it or review it for you as well. It's always going to be a kind of truthful review of the games. And if you haven't done already, drop the channel a wee like and subscribe, and check out some of the other videos that I will post at the end of this video as well, and playlists. And a big thank you to everybody that has been doing that so far, as we're keeping towards the 2,000 watch hours on YouTube. We're almost at the 3,000 needed for the first stage of partner, so we're getting there, folks, and a big thank you to everybody that's helping towards that so far. Right, here we go. Fantasy Zoo. Let's just get it started, folks, and we'll see what it's like. Release 1.0. Made with Unity. Right, settings, for the graphics, full screen, quality. Should we play the tutorial first? We'll play the tutorial first and see what the tutorial's like. Welcome to the Fantasy Zoo. In this tutorial we will cover the basics of how to play. First close the open window. Right. Alright. Fair enough. WSAD. Build a bench. Destroy something. How do you turn the things around? That's the thing, is it? Must be a way to turn the items. Just let's see, shift, mouse button, that one. You see, can't really turn it if because that's just turning the view, that's not actually turning the thing. Moving things is done with a portal spell. Hey? First choose a spell, move all the things you want to move and cast a spell. Maybe I need to build a wee bench again, don't I? Right, let's build a bench again. Then portal spell. build a path for guests to walk on, right? So build a wall for enclosures. Right, some path. Walls and gates. Oh, there's a, so it's R&D to rotate, right? Fair enough, there we go. Well, I need to make sure the thing's big enough, don't I? Right, so walls. Build a gate. At least one animal. Giant spider. Make animals happy. Farms are typical. Jungle bush. Jungle farm. There we go. Like to see their current status. What's their current status? Wrong terrain effect. Eh? We're going to need to remove all this then. Let's try this again then. Right, so wandering. Right, spider. Familiar environment. Right, so how about that there? Jungle tree. I don't know where else. Jungle farm. How can it be the wrong terrain? Forest, jungle. I thought that would have done that there, because that's what it looks like. Tutorial. Then plants and rocks, so must be it. How's it still? I don't. Jungle, right? Is this no like a jungle? This it says here, like giant spider. Jungle. Jungle. I have no idea all have environment needs fulfilled. How can you fulfill an environment when like this is it there? So this is all the jungle things. And it's still unhappy. I mean, right, let's see if we can try and remove some of this stuff here. Rain. And why is this a jungle tree? See, that should be it. That should be the thing there. It's a jungle spider. Going to eat carcass one. Some toys to play around, magical crystals. It just does not like that environment. Wrong terrain effect, minus 100. So was that a forest one, maybe? Right, so let's just remove everything here, right? Because it clearly doesn't like the jungle. So let's see if we can remove the jungle things from the thing. And then, see, it's not even letting us click on the thing. Well. Aye. I have no idea, folks. It's highlighting jungle items, and I've literally put every jungle item in it. Small fern tree. And it just does not like it. Activity. No. Right. I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to menu. We'll go back to the main menu here, right? And we'll just start the game, so put the music up a wee bit. New game. Map size medium, green forest. Right, like. lush jungle. Right, there we go. Easy. Start. Right, there we go. Getting started to have at least one giant spider in the zoo. Get started with anything, right? We'll do that then. Right, so we're going to need to delete some of these wee things here, aren't we? Let's get some of these out the way. Right, so let's build a terrain first. Right, so I'm going to go for the brownstone path, to be fair, because I just think it looks that wee bit nicer. Right, so if I go that there, there, there. I don't know why that kind of put it in a slant there. To be fair, like this, you can delete. No, delete the path, no. Oh, there must be a way to delete the path. No, right. Right, screw it, we'll just try and make a thing here. Right, so walls, let's go for reinforced stone wall, let's go for. Right, so I build some more path up here. So we can, and then load that rune. And then right, that. I'm going to delete these trees. Actually, let's see, can we do this wee portal thing? Does that work? Yeah, we'll put that one in there. Oh. Right. We're going to need to remove these wee ones here. Put them there. We need extra path there. That's path there. Right, so So let's go on to and maintain a serving the guests. Complete any research measure to do that. Right, so one, two. There we go, that'll do it. Then one, two. One, two, there. One, two. I think just the two paths will be a wee bit easier, Ken, that way they'll have more foot traffic running about it. Paths, benches, which are gates, walls. Right, so the fence you can't just put the fence there, it's fair enough. Then let's go for the reinforced walls. So let's go for balls. Let me do that. Change color. Delete that, right. I'll balls that up there because I painted it way too far across the bloody thing, didn't I? Right, so that's fine. We just need the gates now, don't we? Gates. That'll do it. Right, so let's move some of these things that are there and there, there. Right. Path. We need another path, don't we? We'll just do that for the path. And right up to there. Right, that looks alright. That'll do. Right, we'll go that in. We need to get some attractions in. Oh. Giant spider. Manticore. Right, let's get some manticores. Put the giant spider in that one. I need the... I set these challenges for just, like, just stop coming up after a wee bit. Right, so where to go? Good. Pile of gold. Red. Medium carcass, medium carcass. Don't know what this, the wee manticore sleeps in. Does that sleep in a shed, does it? Maybe? I don't know. Does it say? Wandering. I don't actually know what it sleeps in, that's the thing. What does it say? Like, so manticore, what does it say? Strength, fighting, drink, water. Food, small meat, medium meat. Environment, jungle, sleep anywhere. Drink water, right? So it needs to drink water. So let's see if we can try and get some water in. Floated pond, water bowl, water trough. Meat. Yeah, meat. Get some meat there. Right, so that's that one. What does the spider need? Large meat carcass, right, fine, drink, fighting, infant aggressive, spider, sleep, spider's nest. Environment, jungle. Environment, jungle. It's got jungle environment in it. Strangler fig, let's see, can we get that? Environment, jungle. So that's environment, jungle as well, so they should be happy. But look, see? Large enough enclosure. So it needs a large enough enclosure. I think that's probably the problem there, is that the enclosure isn't large enough. How large do you need to make the enclosure though? That's the thing. Where the hell's my spider? My spider must be sleeping. It's going to be sleeping. It is sleeping, there we go, right, spider. Spider's nest, you know. Giant spider. Oh, its environment's fine now. It needs some toys to play about with though, so what have we got toy-wise? Target dummy. Ice cube. That like a wee target dummy there. Don't know if that's what it does, maybe. Who knows? Right, so direwolf. Environment tundra. Slime. Polluted water. Environment graveyard. Right, so we need to get some different environments done here. Can we get, like, so terrain, dead grass, corrupted ground. So let's see. Rat, slime. Right, let's see if we can get some area cleared here and we can get the big slime monster. Slimy extortion. Right, here we go. Right, so if we go, that's corrupted ground, isn't it? Let's see, corrupt slime. So it just needs corrupted, some type of corrupted ground, corrupted dark cobblestone. Right, so we should just be able just to. So let's just try and get some of this out of the way now, right? So, and get some more of these wee creatures in. Get some more of the kind of darker ones and like slime. It's a pity you couldn't just hold in the mouse button and just go right over it. It just deleted whatever you wanted and then just charged you for it at the end of it. They might bring that out in an update right enough though. Right, so dark cobblestone. We're going to need some dark cobblestone here. Let's delete these ones. Destruction spell. Just destroy. Right, so we'll get all the ones destroyed. Right, that should be that. Then dark cobblestone. Right, that should do it there. And then let's get some dead grass, corrupted ground, right. Right, so this should be good then for getting these. And metal gate, we need a metal gate in some of these ones, don't we? Oh no, we don't. Where's a metal wall? Reinforced stone fence, right, let's get some of that then. See the fact that the challenge things just pop up the screen and it just, you can't just, even when you're like 7 guests, right, get the challenges, but it's a bit annoying see, and it's just taking away that wrong one there. Probably just take that to there, couldn't we? And just do it that way. Right, so we'll do it that way. Right, so what do we need? Slime hang. Drink, environment, graveyard. Let's get the environment right. So graveyard. Let's get mushroom patch. I'd like to see some more like bigger items for the for this area, if you know what I mean. So, aye, because like the jungle one had big massive trees and things, this one. Hmm. Aye, I would have quite liked to have seen that, to be fair. I mean, if you look at, say, for instance, like that there, like that's a big tree. That one there, big tree for the area. They could totally have done that for the giant mushroom. Not even that giant as well, which... Aye. Aye, at least two. Right, so... How's it eat environment? Drink polluted water. Yeah. Polluted ponds. Polluted pond, there we go. What else then? Activity slimy extension. Food, small meat, medium meat, so... I think a carcass would give them enough meat then, wouldn't it? What else can we get them? Sleep anywhere, so they sleep anywhere, so enclosure size small. So they're quite happy, that's not bad, right? There we go. Done that one. Right. Polluted water. For the rats. Oh god, I need to put a gate in, don't I? Um, da, da, da. Mushroom patches. Just put some mushroom patches in a bit. There we go. Should do that. Right, what do the rats like to eat? Polluted water, we've got that. Small meat, medium meat, so we can just put in one of the wee carcasses again. Keep them happy. At least pack size, so we need at least 3. There we go. Right, so that one's happy as well, so it likes its environment. Anyway. Right, so we need to give that one. I'll get practice or something. Pale of gold. Don't know what that will sleep in that one, so we'll see. Right, let's see. Goblin worker. A couple of wee goblin workers running about the place. We get some benches. See, there was method behind the madness of putting double paths, because it means you can just put benches on the skirts of the path and they can still walk around about it and not get a brain freeze and just no move. Oh. Right, not that one. There. Very nice. Find some coffee there, folks. For anybody wondering why I just went off screen in the camera there. Right. Right, so what else can we get? Mana crystal. What is a mana crystal doing with that? I'm guessing it just gives you mana. Refreshment stall. Alright, so. What's that one? Drink stall wood. So that was a refreshment stall. Fruit stall. Right, so hold on. Burger stall magic. Burger stall magic. What's that one? Burger stall. Fruit stall magic. We'll get a fruit stall. And fruit stall, burger stall. Outhouse, that's a fruit stall. Refreshment stall, go outhouse yellow. Let's get a couple of wee toilets there. There we go. Couple of wee toilets in. Let's get some bins. You can just put a wee bin next to the seats. And then just like that, everything is all nice and tight. There we go. What else can we do? Right, so we'll go with the wee ones there. research funding. Right, so you can just research all different things and challenges. There we go. Right, so research zoo, admission fee 20, reset staff, water colour clothes. Let's go for purple, I quite like the purple. Research. So that'll give me Jotun, Troll, Treant, and Earth Elemental. Undead, Skeleton, Zombie, Ghost. I need to do the zombie one next. That one will be quite a good one. See, the rats have got nowhere to sleep, but where does it? Where does it say the rats actually sleep? Sleep somewhere soft, right? So they need somewhere soft to sleep. Food and shelter. Research Earth finished. Cool. Right, so somewhere soft to sleep. Pile of gold. Shed. Sleeping place. Don't know if they'll take this shed. There we go. Good. Food. What does it say for food? I'm sure it said food. What does it say? Food, sleep. Food, small meat, medium meat. So, small meat, medium meat, it's on plate. There we go, it should be. Okay. Right, it should be almost perfect now. Right, here we go. Earth Elemental. Right, can we delete these ones now here and start redoing some of these? This bit here will do the Earth bit. I really think they need to change. See just the ability to do like blanket, just go over it and delete it, or select an area to delete, because some of the items are quite small wee items and it takes up like a bit of time just to go through it all and just individually click every single one. So I would like to see that built into it, kind of thing, like either click and drag delete an area, or just so there's a wee stones here, but the stones here are from that different environment, so if you leave that in, it's going to cause issues. So you're going to need to just delete it. I dare say though, you could probably start the game, because there was an option there for the terrain type, jungle, kind of lush, or whatever kind of thing. So you could probably just do it with jungle, just grass, and just change it just so that it's only the grass that you're seeing. when you first start the level. If you're playing it in sandbox mode anyway, undead magic, right, there we go. Then it should counteract that kind of thing, so you're not having to go and manually delete half a map, if you know what I mean, just to get an area that's got to be suitable enough for building. Right, so that'll do. Right, right, we need to research first. I want the undead, man. Water, ancient knowledge as well. Sphinx, living statue, ancient tomb. Water, you've got a water elemental in Capricorn. Fire, you've got a fire elemental, Chimera. Air, Phoenix, Harpy, Pegasus, Griffin, air elemental, human worker, magical glass, glass fence. Ghost. Food, dark magic. Environment, graveyard. Man. Where's some magic? Dead crystal. I don't know if that's the same fucking thing. Probably, isn't it? I think it's different. Is it? No, so they should be able to coexist, ones. Panic, I'm going on animal escapes. But animal escaped. Ghost escaped. So the ghost can just really escape then? Well, that's... Right, let's get some of these big ones here. Forest, right, so they like the forest. Let's see, forest type. Forest ground. Forest path, is there a forest path? Oh, forest ground. Jungle grass. Forest ground. There we go, forest. Forest. Probably I'll add 3 along just so that they can get round behind it there. And then sorted, right. Right, let's see where we got. Enclosures. heavy stone wall. Let's get just a heavy stone wall. And then I'm going to put it the next enclosure about that size there. Then the next one can go to about there. That's giving us a good wee amount of enclosures there. Ah, balls to me there. Need to put the big fence in, don't I? Right, big fence in, gate the right gate in this time, right? Three. And right, jungle hangs, where we go, so forest. City, where did they take? Tree, forest. Right, so trees, forest, so we should be able to put these big things in here then, shouldn't we? Tree, what do they eat? Pure water. Sleep anywhere, large. Good sunlight. Sleep anywhere. Drink pure water. Pure spring, pure water. Pale of gold. Base cube. Sunbathing rock. Let's give them a wee sunbathing rock. Don't know if that'll do anything there, but we'll give them it anyway. Right. There we go. I mean, it looks as if there's a lot of things to do in this game, right? So there's, and you can zoom right in as well, like, and see the wee dudes walking about. I mean, the detail in it's really quite decent as well. Your ghost can escape. I don't know what the ghost will do when it escapes. Is my spider happy? My spider's relatively happy, which is alright. I'll take that. So, aye, there you go, folks. Fantasy Zoo. I'll save it there. Let's see if we can save it. Save. BW1. Set. Hey. Here. Aye, there you go, folks. Fantasy Zoo. It did come out in Steam on the 12th of August there. I will put the link in the description below. You can let me know what you think of it. I think it's actually pretty decent. It's different from the other types of simulation games, like some zoo building games anyway, because there's a ton of zoo building games out. But this one's quite unique because it is like fantasy and mythical creatures as well. So if you love like a building type zoo game, or any just be kind of point and click simulation kind of building games, you'll probably love playing this and just to see how far you can take it and what you can actually design. It'd be interesting to see if there's more what items get brought to it later on in the game as well, like if they're going to bring in more kind of fantasy kind of items to make the game just look more fantasy, if you know what I mean. So like it's just surroundings kind of thing, so make it look more really good. Like I'd love to see like in the dead kind of area, like some more things to make it look really dark and mythical kind of thing, like some more bigger trees, kind of bigger dead trees and things. So it'd be quite good to see and to follow as well. So I enjoyed playing it, folks. I will put the link to it in the description below, like I said. And if you haven't done already, drop the channel, be a like and subscribe, and check out some of the other playlists and videos that are at the side of the screen here, folks. And a big thank you to everybody that has been doing that. This has been Fantasy Zoo First Look. My name's Brian, Weirskynet. Catch you all in the next one, folks.